Alright guys, hello and welcome back to Subnautica. Welcome back, indeed. So this is a regular old survival mode file that I literally just booted up. I want to test something out.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
I want to test something. Let me... how do I want to do this? What I want to do is I want to test something that apparently can happen if you go to if you get yourself cured before the Sunbeam shows up. Apparently, something different happens, and I want to test what that is. So in order to do that, I booted up a regular old survival mode file, and I'm just going to look up some really quick console commands because I want to figure this out rather quickly. That is not the correct web address. There we go. I'm going to real quick. There's a command you can enter in that lets you cure yourself, and I got to find it. There's that. Spawn. Is that it? Let's try this one. Player infection, all one word, space 5. So hopefully that does it. You can spawn the Aurora behind the player? What? How would I do that? Just a sec. Let me also toggle invisible just for safety because I am the smole now. Game mode now, survival, no aggression. That exists? Wow. Here, we'll do this. We'll attempt to do this. Boop! Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, right. I don't know which direction it is because I don't have a compass. Excuse me a moment. Let me think. Like I said, I'm just doing this so I can see what happens. It is debug spawn compass. And how do... There's a button that says spawn, and there's a button that will put it in your inventory instead, and I can't remember what it is. There's infect, cure, clear inventory. Oh, it's just item. Ah, hell. Ah! No. There we go. There we go.
New blueprint acquired.
Have it now? Yes. Okay, good. Perfect. Sweet. That way I can figure out where the heck I'm going. And like I said, I'm just doing this to do it, honestly. It's like when I tried to feed the peeper to the reaper. That is the approximate right direction. I say approximate. Oh. What I ought to do instead... Where's that button? Which one is it? Here we go. Sunbeam, countdown, start. There we go.
Life on this
Oh my god, that scared me.
unusually distinct
I'm invisible, nothing can hurt me.
biomes. Further study recommended.
Okay. I hope that it will still do the thing, even though I used a cheat to activate it. And no, I'm not gonna make y'all sit for the whole 40 minutes. I'm just gonna jump cut it once I get where I'm going. But this is something that I've people generally say that it's impossible to cure yourself prior to the Sunbeam event. And technically speaking, if you never use the radio, like if you just know what you're doing and you don't need to use the radio, technically you could avoid that thing altogether until you get cured. And so it's like, well, can the Sunbeam help you? Apparently no. Apparently the answer is no. But I've never actually witnessed it myself, so I'm gonna have a look, and we're gonna discover this together. I am invisible currently, so nothing should attack us. And yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. Well, there's the island. There it is. It always makes me nervous when I can't see it below the water, but I can see it above the water. And of course there's Reapers here too, but I'm invisible, so that should not matter. They are still very scary scary sounding, excuse me. Of course they are, but at least now they can't get me.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
Okay. Alright, let's get up on our rock. Eventually. Possibly. Conveniently. There we go. Okay. And I'm gonna jump cut it so that we just... Y'all will come back and you'll just see the Sunbeam event. Actually, you know what? Let me save it. And I'm gonna try... There's another one. Where is it? That may not be the right thing. Yeah, that command plays a specific... It specifically plays the sequence of the gun shooting down the Sunbeam. So... It might be better just go ahead and wait this out. So I'm gonna just do a jump cut. I will be back. Alright guys, welcome back. That was the jump cut. So now we're just gonna wait, and we're gonna see how this works. I really hope I cured myself properly. I did save about 8 minutes out, so if there's still something else that maybe I jacked it up or something, we'll give it another go. So now we're just waiting for it to do the thing now. Should be in the next few seconds. Okay, there it goes. I was gonna say, like, hang on a second. Why? I do wonder why it's still doing that.
Warning. Local radiation readings
Oh boy.
suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Survivor, we see you.
Okay, it's actually...
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere, and we're descending towards the landing site. Is that a building down there? What do you mean you can't identify it?
It's still doing the thing.
Hold on. No turning back now. Positions, everyone. Touching down in 10, 9, 8. It's coming from the building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
Okay. Well, that's a little surprising. I didn't expect it to do that. Okay. Let's try something else. Yes, I know. Leave me alone. Let's delete it and start over. I may have to actually go down and like literally cure myself. So let me give this a go. I probably should have just done creative, but I'll just spawn in some stuff. By the way, you can actually hold oh wow. You can actually hold escape to skip all of that. So let me just what the hell is the name of that thing?
The Builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions. The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data. Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime.
There we go.
The knife remains the only exception.
So since it looks like I may actually have to go down and do the thing. So let me just get all this rolling real quick. You know what, actually.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Okay. And let me just throw
It may
some
be
of these
prudent
on.
to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home,
Power
but never
restored.
forget that it is
All
not.
primary systems online.
That code, by the way, was Bob the Builder. That's the name of the code I just put in. So let me...
Oxygen.
Whoa! Okay, so that didn't enable survival mode, it just... Okay, here we go. Okay, my bad. So it's still a survival mode game, it's just... I can do things without it costing. This is interesting, I may play on this in the future then. Why am I being yelled at by a cat? Hello, sir. I see you, you are very cute. Anyway. Okay, let's try this real quick. Because I'm really curious about this whole thing. And I want to... Can I just do this? Yes, I can. Okay, but I'm actually gonna do that. Since... Actually, no, I won't. Okay, cool, never mind. Never mind, we'll just do this. Oh, child, please get off the table. You are not supposed to be up there. Oh my god, I swear. I love my cats, but oh my god. They can be such a nuisance at times. Okay, let me just go ahead and pop the MK3 on for the Seamoth. And... yeah. I'm not gonna jack with much of anything else. I'm trying to think what all else I might need. I need that air tank. And I'm gonna need the thermoblade. That might be... oh, and the compass, but, okay. There's that. What else might I need?
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
There's that. Okay. Then, let's...
Motivational
not that.
note. Craig McGill crash-landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tail Star Wars. If you can do all that, you can survive one more day.
And yes, I know, I'm definitely doing a whole lot of cheating. I understand that. That's not the point here. Depth MK1 I don't care about. That spawned twice. Okay, cool. Good to know. That's good, but that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, so we've got our prawn down here, and I've got some upgrades for it, which is good. I don't know what this thing is actually called. Alright, bear with me just one moment. Like I said, I'm trying to get everything put together. Oh. That's important. There. Here we go. There's a couple other things that I need, or that I'd like to have, rather. Here we go. It is called, all one word. To get this, you just type in item, and then space, and then all one word. Exosuit grappling arm module. All one word there. There it is. And I want another one of those. Exosuit grappling module. There we go. Okay. I'm not gonna need the drill for what we're doing, so we're just gonna give it a couple of grapple arms. And I had originally intended to get my, my prawn outfitted with one of these anyway. I wanted to have a grapple and a,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
drill, and it ended up not working out that way. So, we're just gonna go, because literally all I'm about to do is go down and cure myself. It may be that I have to actually use the cutscene, to actually make the game register, hey, you're cured. So I don't think my console command to cure myself in the beginning last time worked, so... Child. Are you stuck? My cat is stuck. Oh my goodness. There you go. She has...
Scans suggest this
Can you not?
supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
She has really long claws. And, she really needs her nails trimmed, but... because of that, she keeps getting stuck on things, like the chair seat she was tearing up a second ago. Oh, that's not quite what I wanted. Okay. Where the heck is this thing? No. Well, that didn't work quite as, quite as I intended. I used to be decent at these grappling, but, I haven't done it in a hot minute, so... We're gonna go through the Lost River like Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Something does whatever a spider can. I don't know. It's been a minute. Now I've got the invisible cheat on, and you notice I'm using power, but I've got the thermal reactor in here. So there is one that exists for the prawn. So, really? It's kind of hilarious. Okay. You can spawn this one by typing in item nutrient block. Sir, what the fuck are you doing? There we go. I think there's more down before I turn my back. Hang on a second. Now there are warpers down here, I know that, but I have invisible turned on, so that should not be an issue. I know I have the grapple thing, just give me a second. It's a little bit tight in here sometimes, so I don't want to fling myself off and then not know where I'm at. So... is this where I need to be? Maybe? Possibly? I think so. you the right spot? Or is there more down? I think there's more down. There is more down. Perfect. But surely this is all of the down that we need, right? Hopefully. Maybe?
Scans show
Yes.
a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Okay, here we go. I have to admit, this is really weird going down here, like, the very beginning of the game. Sir, can you not? Please? What the fuck just happened? Y'all saw that, right? Oh my god, I'm dead. I think it's this direction. That's not the right thing. You're also not the right thing. Whee! This is the right way, okay. Now, I should be invisible to this ghost here, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much, unless it attacks me, in which case, then we'll worry about it. Okay. I'm out of jumpy
Terrain
juice.
scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Let me jump. Like I said, I should be invisible, so I'm not gonna worry about that ghost too much. Oh, well that wasn't quite what I wanted, but... Admittedly, this requires a little bit of concentration. Okay. It might be wise to stop at the disease research facility and play the cutscene where we discover we're infected. Just to see... Because you know how sometimes if you don't do exactly the right thing in a game, it'll be like, oh no, it doesn't work that way. For example, in Skyrim, there's a quest you may be familiar with, known as A Night to Remember, which is basically a big The Hangover reference. Well, at the very beginning of the quest, you have a drinking contest with the guy, and I'm being intentionally vague to avoid spoilers. But, you have a drinking contest, and then you pass out, and you wake up in the Temple of Dibella at Markarth. And,
Detecting increased local radiation levels.
oh,
Trend
right.
is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
It's weird to have that going on while I'm down here. Not gonna lie. There's the thing. And of course it's gonna yell at me again here in just a moment.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
There we go. Okay. I hear the warper, but they should not be able to see me. So now let's just... Whoa, that's really close. Oh my god. Not gonna lie, it's still creepy. But, anyway, so you spawn... Oh my god!
Substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within.
Come on.
Whatever their intention, it clearly failed. Detecting an alien broadcast, linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within. Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
And one more.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Alright, let me do the self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Right, and there's the cutscene. Perfect. And back to the prawn with us. Jeez. Anyway, what I was saying, so if your first ever trip to Markarth is during the Night to Remember quest, you may bug it out. See, normally when you first enter Markarth, the very first time you enter the city, there is supposed to be a scene where Waylon tries to kill Margaret. You can intervene or you can let it happen, whichever. But if that scene does not play, then you will not be able to pick up the quest called The Forsworn Conspiracy, and by extension you will never be able to do No One Escapes Sidna Mine. Additionally, that cutscene is required to trigger Vigilant Tyrannus spawning outside the abandoned house, and thus the beginning of the House of Horrors quest. So if your first trip ever to Markarth is during A Night to Remember, you may not be able to trigger the cutscene that gets those other 3 quests going. So just one little change, one little missed step in the programming, and suddenly you can't do the thing. I thought that would help, but it didn't. I made it worse. Whoops. So that's why I'm like, you know, I bet we just missed a programming step here. And we're gonna see if we can fix it. And it could be that I physically have to go down here and actually do these cutscenes. It could be that simple. And now y'all are looking over here at my power, and yes, it's going down, you are correct. However, because I have the thermal reactor, once we get down into the lava fields, it'll be a lot better. Even now, the temperature's increasing, and if I stand here long enough, it will actually regenerate my power. See, there it goes, it just did it 1% there. But, yeah, that's... Alright. Not gonna lie, this is super creepy flying down here like this. Super creepy. But because the ambient temperature is so high, I'm not gonna have to worry about power. Alright. You can actually... I was wondering. I saw that little eye and I was like, you know what? I wonder if I can you can. You can grapple onto the small fish. It doesn't do anything for you, but you can do it. Alright. The only downside to using the prawn like this is it does not have sonar. So I'm pretty much blind right now as far as what's really far ahead of me. Okay, come on. Bear with me here. Need to let my jumpy juice regenerate. Come on. Here we go. There's a warper. I'm curious. I can get the warper. That's great. That's amazing. Hey, if I'm invisible, I may as well make the most of it, right? Okay. I think the fastest way down is actually off this direction. It's been a minute, but let me do the thing. I really wish there was a faster way to do this, but I think this still ends up being about the same speed as the Cyclops, and I really don't know what to say. So weird. And the Aurora still hasn't blown up yet. Like, that part of the story... Stop that. That part of the storyline has not played. So, we're gonna be down here, and we're gonna get a little note saying, hey, the ship blew up. So I'm actually kind of curious what it's gonna look like from this deep below. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's kyanite. I not gonna lie, I thought that was the horn on another Reaper skeleton. I was like, what the hell? Alright. I don't think I can quite reach that just yet. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, this is the fun part, trying to pilot around all this lava. Alright. Let's see if we can do this without dropping it in there. Oh, hi! I forgot about this.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Man, that thing gets scarier every time I get close to it, not gonna lie. The fuck? Sir! Be gone! Okay. Okay, so I'm apparently not completely invisible. Okay. Either that or the player is invisible, but the vehicle is not. So that could be problematic. Alright, let's do this. Fluid intake is gonna have to wait just a moment. And we're probably gonna get another message from, Mama Imps here in a minute. Ah, balls, come on. Please do not kill me while I'm doing this. Or ever in general, please. Come on. Come on. Oof. Please do not instantaneously kill me. That would be super unswag of you to kill me. Okay, cool. We're good. Okay. I'll leave that there for right now. Now, you're probably wondering how I'm going to get in here. Well, that's easy. I'm going to say item, and it's called precursor key, all one word, underscore, and in this case, blue. It helps if I spell it correctly. There we go. That's the right thing, I just had it spelled wrong. I said precursor. And I'm not even gonna jack with bringing the prawn in here. Y'all have seen what happened the last time I tried that. Oh, real quick.
Come here to me.
I'm also gonna make it so I don't die real quick. There
Vital
we go.
signs stabilizing.
Yes, yes, I know.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Okay. Now we're going to... I'm hoping we get that last, because there's actually 3 telepathic transmissions. It's going to be really weird to have 2 going at once. Okay. Bear with me. Hopefully this doesn't end badly.
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it, as they did.
Okay. Quick breath of air. And also I'm gonna need to look up one more thing. Excuse me. Let me breathe. Thank you. What the heck was the name for that thing? I'm gonna need a couple of ion cubes, and I can't spawn them unless I have the correct name. Precursor ion crystal, that was it. I almost had it. Ah, once again I misspelled it. That's what I thought. There we go. Okay. Once again, let me breathe. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna try my best to play this as true to the game as I can, so that I don't encounter unexpected bugs. Excuse me. There we go.
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form, which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
And boop.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
You know what? I just realized the Aurora is gonna explode while we're down here. I'm just trying to breathe, man. Thank you. And this one, thankfully, is very, very sensibly named. It's just called hatching enzymes, so that's good. I hope the Aurora doesn't explode while we're doing this. That's gonna be really annoying. Oh, there it is. And... boop! All that's playing on to make sure my cats aren't killing each other. Okay, good. The two boys don't get along very well, so having to keep half an eye on them while I do this. There's 4 of them. Where's the 5th? Where's the 5th? There you are. Go see your mother.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seeds to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
now we can do the little cutscene where we cure ourselves. Hopefully I have enough air for this. Give me the thing, thank you. Ah, my boyfriend has arrived back home. Okay, so we lived. Lovely. Now I just need to test that thing. Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna do this differently. Hang on a sec. Why am I not above the surface? This game does not like letting us breathe, I swear. Fine. I'll breathe in a minute, I guess. There we go. What let me do? Let me, well, first let me get out of the water. Okay. Gonna save it here. Just in case we screw up. Okay. I'm gonna try to do this just by starting the Sunbeam countdown. And I've got it saved here, so if it ends up...
Caution. Continued degradation
Man.
of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
You know what? Let's just see it while we're down here.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
I'm curious.
3, 2.
Whoa. Nice.
For your convenience, the radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
Interesting. I don't really need that now, but we'll okay. So we're just gonna do this because, frankly, there's just... I'm gonna do another jump cut here in just a minute because there's no sense keeping y'all waiting for 30 minutes. Okay. Alright, let's go. Please don't let a Reaper eat me. I don't think there's any right here, but I still worry about it.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
You know, I just realized I'm dumb. Earlier, I didn't even disable the freaking weapon. I think that might be why this didn't work. Oh, there's the other thing.
What are you?
There we go. That's what I was waiting on before. Okay, let's... I could have grabbed that tablet, but meh. I'll just do the thing.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
You know, I think us failing to deactivate the gun may have had something to do with this failing the first time. It turns out I'm just an idiot. Good job, guys. Y'all already knew that. Okay, now let's disable the thing. I maintain that has some super big Machine for Pigs vibes. Oh my god, I can't spell. Here we go. Alright. So basically I'm just gonna park us on that rock, maybe throw some food and water in our system, and we're just gonna chill out until the the Sunbeam shows
Your
up.
best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Do you have to do that? I've already deactivated the thing. What do you want from me?
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
Oh, I'm stuck on a wall. I was like, why did it freeze? Nope, I'm just
Scans
stuck in the
indicate
corner.
This structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Alrighty. Let's have us a seat. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, that's dope. Alright, so we're gonna do a little jump cut. I will come back when the Sunbeam arrives. And we're back. We've got about 2 minutes left on the countdown. I figured I would just pop this on so there's no risk of us missing something. I really hope it gets to be daylight soon. I kind of want to... I'd like to observe this in the daytime. Or I think well... It may not matter. We'll see how this goes. But normally... it would be about 30 seconds remaining on the countdown, and it would start doing its thing. Just got a little bit of awkward silence while we're waiting. My child, why do you squeak at me? Apparently I'm not paying this cat enough attention. Can we talk about how fast this moon moves? Like, oh my god. That thing is zooming through the sky. Incredible. My child, do not tear up my chair. Okay, so normally this is where the thing would start setting up and aiming. But obviously it's deactivated, so it's not doing anything now. So what exactly is stopping the Sunbeam from coming to get us? Why is my timer going into the negative? What? What is going on? Why it's telling me the Sunbeam is 23 seconds late. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's... oh my god. Is this what's supposed to happen?
Fluid intake.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I misspelled it, didn't I? Yeah. Sure.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So, like, what... how far into the negatives does that timer go? It's still going. What the heck? Am I gonna have to actually, like... Am I gonna have to console command it in here? I feel like that might be counterintuitive. I'm gonna Google it while this is running. This is gonna kill me. Google's autofill is... I'm searching, what happens if you cure yourself before, and Google's suggestion is before you wreck yourself. What happens if you cure yourself before you wreck yourself? I am deceased. Interesting. It doesn't say anything about a timer going into the negatives. This is very strange. Very strange. Why? Okay. I am going to attempt to manually force the Sunbeam story event. Hang on just 1 second. Because it's a console command, but I forget which one it is. There's like 50 million of these things, so. I don't think that's the right thing. Because the only two console commands are precursor gun aim and play Sunbeam FX. So I'm gonna save it here, just in case I need to try again, but let's... Is it actually gonna... Okay, so it's only playing the sound effects there for the gun. Interesting. Now what? Oh!
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere, and we're descending towards the
it
landing
just
site.
poofed back up where it needed to be.
Is that a building down there? What do you mean you can't identify it? Hold on. No turning back now. Positions, everyone. Touching down at 10.
Interesting.
9. 8. It's coming from the building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
Okay, well that still destroys the Sunbeam. I'm glad I didn't try that the last go round. That doesn't really make any sense. I thought surely this would work. Okay, well. Unless there's something else I failed to try, I guess that's the end of it. There is no way to save the Sunbeam. The game does not allow you to do that. The only other thing I could possibly... There it goes. Just boink. The only thing I could possibly think of is that because I used console commands to do it, the game was just like, haha, no. That's the only thing I can think of. So, yeah, that's it, I guess. Kind of a disappointing ending there, but, you can't win them all. If there's anything else in Subnautica you guys would like me to try, perhaps you want me to try feeding the Reaper again, or maybe there's something else I missed, just let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.